Welcome to Join the Raid. Tonight we're going to be talking about a couple things. We're talking about hate. We're talking about rage. We're talking about technologies, addiction problems, and we're going to talk about social media poisoning. Tonight we also have Mr. Savage, who is also in a different location. So if you come in the fucking chat and say he's fucking AI or that's not where he's supposed to live, this is where he lives now. It's okay. It's all good. Next we also have my buddy Leon, aka Dude Guy Bro Guy, fucking 20-year vet. He's been to a lot of fucking places. Some fun, some not so much fun, but we still had fun while we were there. But yeah, we're going to have fun with it all. And yeah. So, Mr. Savage, how are you doing, brother?
Good, man. Good. Yep. And used to the new job, having a good time. It's going pretty well. How about you?
I'm doing fucking fantastic. This is a nice day. It was a really nice day for me.
It was.
I don't get that much.
Yeah, it was really nice here. It's been cold. Like I say cold, it's been like low 40s, but that's not freezing.
No, not at all.
But today it was like 65 when I left at like 3:30, so it's pretty good.
It is 75 here for me right now. And you said 40 and stuff like that. It wasn't cold.
Yeah,
Fuck yourself, first of all. We're not doing that here.
Just in Massachusetts, all right? Massachusetts, it gets to like the 10s and maybe 0.
zero. I am waiting for that. Like, it doesn't feel cold because it snowed so hard.
Did it snow?
If you know, you know. Like, when there's no snow, you're like, fuck. When it's covered in snow, you're like, I'll stay out here all day.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, I don't
it's like from my standpoint.
How dare you?
How dare I? Look, well, I'll be racist a little bit. Look at my skin tone. Doesn't go with the fucking snow that well. Sun, yes, great. Heat, tropical weather, everything like that. Desert, I'll do with that. But no, snow, not it. Yeah. Vacation time, snowboarding, yes.
Yeah, I can't stand this snow. I don't like the cold.
As long as I'm not in heat, I'm happy.
Come down to Texas in the summertime, buddy.
No.
Wasn't that
after 29 Palms in Yuma, Arizona? Dog, never again. You ever tried to take a shit in a 130-degree porta-john?
Yes, I have.
Man, I thought I was going to pass out.
It's not even that bad.
Both. A little bit of both.
Nothing's
worse than pushing something out and then the corpsman pushing something back up to check your temperature.
Look, man, we don't enjoy what we do, but we do it sometimes.
Okay? You know what? And sometimes I pass out on purpose. What?
I forgot my silver bullet, man. I got the finger for you, though. Two. I got you. But yeah, also we have, like I said, my buddy Leon here, Dude Guy Bro Guy. How are you doing? How's your day been?
I'm fantastic. Fighting a little bit of a stomach issue. We were talking about it earlier, but we prevailed. Not only did I prevail and I'm here, I actually showed up 3 hours early. Like, hey, I looked at the time wrong in my text. I'm an idiot. So I've been ready for a while. My body is literally cleared out. So let's go.
Look, here's the funny thing. I was cooking dinner. I get this message from, it's like 3 minutes until everything okay. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? I look at my time. I look at my calendar. I went through all my little tabs. I keep a lot of things to keep me on track. I'm like, I don't have shit in 3 minutes. What the fuck did I miss? So I go back through our messages and like, there's nothing there. There's nothing fucking there. And so I call him. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, we're about to start. I was like, he's like 5 o'clock. Like, Pacific Standard Time? He's like,
yeah, no, yeah, yep. I was ready a little too early, but hey, we're here. I'm doing great. Friggin' life is awesome up here in Mass. Can't complain.
That's a fucking fantastic thing, man. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm happy you retired, and I'm happy that you're finding joy in your life.
Finally.
Exactly.
Dude.
It's hard. It's hard to find it. And most people don't understand, like, when you have the lifestyle of dealing with everything and also being in charge of so many people that you can't have a break, that you don't get a lot of joyous moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It puts a little, would you say, hate in your heart?
A little bit. Speaking of hate in your heart.
Nailed it.
Yeah. I'm not going to go with you first, Leon. Mr. Savage, we're going to start with you.
Boy.
Do you actually believe hate is necessary, and is it needed?
Necessary hate. It's a human quality. So is it necessary for humans? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, then again, even animals can sometimes show signs of, like, hate, But it's kind of hard to describe, really, if, like, hate is, in a way... I can't say it's not needed, so then by that standpoint, I think it would be needed. because I can't really give like a defining answer to it. It's kind of hard to really like explain why it is needed, but it's kind of like yin and yang in a sense. So like you need a balance of everything in life, so you can't always just be happy, you can't always just be sad. So it kind of needs like another part to it, really.
That was a very, very well thought out answer.
Yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
now we're gonna go with some things about ourselves on this one. Because you sound really put together the way you said that.
This guy's wicked smart, dude.
We're on to something.
All right, Leon.
All right,
Go ahead and just send it.
I'll send it. Hate is absolutely necessary, dog. 1,000%. I think it is a tool. Obviously it's an emotion. You have to keep it in check, obviously within reason, but it is an absolute tool. Me using it pretty much in little things in life as well as the big things. Obviously, joining the military, you join the military to do the things that other people in this world can't do. And sometimes you have to have a little hate in your heart to do it, I think. And then even in the small stuff, like in garrison, like everyone hated that staff sergeant or that gunny. When I was a junior troop, I was using that to be like, I hate him, so I'm going to do so obnoxiously good at every minute detail of this that it pisses them off how good I could succeed at it. So, I mean, stuff like that, but then also lethality, violence of action, stuff like that, obviously. And I was Pogue as Pogue can be. I was combat camera. Like, I am not talking about stacking bodies or nothing like that. But, I mean, for those that do, you absolutely need hate. I think you do.
Use it
within reason.
Within reason?
Yeah.
Use it like a motivator. I get that.
Absolutely. And I mean, obviously, military might see that a little different as civilians. Because, I mean, honestly, like, I had a conversation about this, like, with my own mom a few weeks ago, and she's like, you need to, you can fight the enemy without hating them. I'm like, no.
Absolutely fucking not.
And I told her, I sent her a clip from, you guys ever seen the movie Baby Driver?
Yeah. Oh, I love that movie.
Jamie Foxx, his mindset, that guy has what I want. That guy has what I am entitled to. You almost need to have that mindset towards the things that you don't like or the things that you have to do.
Okay. That's good way of saying it. I go by, I know you've seen this before, Leon. I don't know if Savage ever seen it. Gunny Walgreen said it best. He said he used every aspect of hate to motivate his troops, to motivate every Marine. So they fucking hated their chain of command, made them jump through hoops, made them do everything. Even on their way to the fucking airstrip to get to Afghanistan, made them hate him. So they knew the moment it was time to get out, go fucking clear, go fucking do everything you need to do, we're going to fucking fight. And we don't know when we're going to stop or where we're coming back. So you use all that hatred and just point it at something,
Absolutely.
And the stuff like that is fucking necessary. It's necessary in those times, and it's necessary in real life too, because I know some people have had a regular job where they fucking can't stand their boss or co-workers or the environment they're in, but they need it. They need that job. And what keeps fueling you of, is it, the little pep talks like, I'm going to do my job and do better and everything like that. So, but you want that promotion. You need to channel some of that fucking inner hate to fucking like say, I fucking can't stand this motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking make sure this motherfucker's miserable and can't outdo me ever fucking again. I'm gonna run circles around him. I'm gonna make sure he fucking quits because he can't keep up and can't get the promotion, because I'm gonna do it as much as I can. And then I'm gonna make sure that there's gonna be a show of I'm better than him or her in every fucking standpoint. And everything. And some people say, you got to do a little fake it till you make it with that. A little bit, of course, because, civilian side, different than military, you can't be like, looking at everybody like, I'm going to fucking end your life every step of the way. It doesn't work that way there. Learn the hard way. Doesn't work. So, yeah. And then you got to like play the game a little bit here and there, but you do need that hate. You need it to keep pushing forward. And, like I said, even in real life, you need it for like things like toxic traits with your family members, things like that, like they're dragging you down. You need that to help cut them off, to distance them. You need a little bit, because like you don't want, like, say if you ever have a family of your own, you don't want that near what you have. Like even in family gatherings, you don't want that what you have. But every once in a while, you got to make your way to it again.
Mhm.
So bring a little bit of that hate with you when you do it, so they know there's a line. They know that there's something there that maybe I shouldn't act a fool this time. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I get
Well
that.
said.
Yeah. I try my best to be, man. I try my best to be.
A good character description of like hate being useful is actually like the Punisher. You both know him pretty well, I'm assuming. Yeah, character design to him. He's driven by anger and hate. That's literally his motivator. 24/7, just going out, killing everything he hates. And that's a good way to show that. That's an extreme case, obviously, but that's a good example of that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Punisher, favorite Marvel character. Just saying.
Yeah,
Just
mine
saying.
too.
He's the
Mine
best.
too.
Actually,
Both
hold
of
up.
you. Oh my God, no. He's
Hold up.
got
Hold
something
up.
to show.
Nah, so one of my boys at my first duty station ever, Benny, if you're ever out there, dog, he gave me this son of a bitch
Nice. That's
like
dope.
forever ago, and
That's
I've had
cool.
it for 18 years now.
Nice.
Nice. Love that.
Hell yeah.
I love that. All right. So do a little different right now. Leon,
Yes.
drive.
Drive.
Yeah, drive.
Drive.
Look, you're the first one to come over here that said, I want to talk about this, and this. So
I thought you were talking about like Incubus. I'm like, am I doing karaoke right?
That's a good fucking song, though. That's a good damn song, though. But yeah.
It is.
But yeah, go ahead. Keep
So-
going, sir.
All right. So
Yeah.
one thing I hated while I served was technology, or should I say the over reliance on it.
Mm.
Especially with a generation now joining the military that was raised on an iPad. They didn't have a nanny, they had apps. And like, I get it. COVID generation, things happen. Parents need to make money. Sometimes like the kid needs to be left not unattended. I don't want to say it like that, but we saw the effects of kids raised on iPads and the fragile hands that we have to have in handling them.
Mm-hmm.
And they always come attached with one of these every day to work, all day. And God dang it, it's annoying. I actually had a kid come up to me, like I was the staff and CEO of a shop. We have an inspection coming the next day. And the kid's like, hey, Gunny, have you seen this TikTok? I'm like, I will end you, dog. Like, what in the audacity are you doing right now? And he was just stone-faced and like, I mean, anyone can see it in a workplace now, especially in like in an administrative area. Like everyone has that phone under their desk. The second that person, one position higher them comes by, boop, 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 boop. Everyone does it. And I'm sure we've all done it at one point as well. I'm not innocent. I've seen me do it. But I mean, so it's bad in that sense that I think it detracts from discipline in the military. But it's also an incredible weapon in the military. We see it in, the munitions we shoot, the systems that we use, things like that. Obviously, can't talk about all of it. But I mean, we're not the ones throwing rocks at tanks. And there's a reason why that, the world calls on us and we have allied nations and we have partners and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's great. It's just, it's focus and discipline. I hate sounding like the old guy in the room shaking the freaking stick. But I tell you what, friggin' tell 19-year-old me that it's all going to make sense one day, and it did. But yeah, just, I mean, it's a troops McDonald's is what it is. Everyone has their form of McDonald's. I forgot what comedian made that joke, but some people like a Big Mac. Some people like Tinder. Some people like plentyofchristians.com. It's all McDonald's of a different palette. If you know the comic, please put it in the chat because that dude is, I can see the face. I just can't see the name.
That's great. Oh, okay, good. He didn't
Mr.
talk
Savage,
that much.
what do you think?
Yeah.
What do I think? Technology.
If I'm driving,
well, you're
let me
asking
ghost
good
ride the
questions.
whip, Mr. Savage. You got it.
You are asking good questions. I'll give you that. I've said it before too. Technology is definitely, humans like to abuse things that give them power, entertainment, whatever it can be. And in that instance, technology, like you said, cell phones, iPads, whatever, video games, all that stuff can be a big hindrance on people most times than not. Example, I'm working now at the post office. I'm walking through the working room, all the bunch of machines going off. They're doing the mail processing, all that, and people driving by with forklifts and all that, and people walking by, and they're just not even paying attention to the forklift that's coming towards them. They're just staring at their phone. I'm like, hey, watch out. You're going to run over. Luckily, the forklift drivers, they know they have to beep constantly because they're constantly backing up more than they are driving forward.
He was gooning in the warehouse and the forklift took him out.
And but in the last year or two, I've like caught myself doing it every so often, and then I would be like, no, 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 put it away. Don't be on your phone while especially when you're working too. You're walking
Oh,
through
yeah.
a warehouse or something. You don't want to be distracted. That could cause you serious damage, harm. That could cause someone else harm. So yeah, I definitely agree. It's definitely a problem.
Okay.
I didn't even think about the
Okay.
workplace. And sorry, I'm gonna just it
Yeah.
just popped in my head. Like with technology now, and what's that? But with the way AI is now, like my job, for anyone that doesn't know combat camera, it's the photographers, the videographers. If you saw any documentary, where do you think the footage came from? If it's not the
Yeah.
press, it was from a combat camera or a public affairs guy. So that's what I did. And it's a scary thought now of like our videographers that like they make content that could be instructing troops. It could be content that is fighting mis and disinformation. And AI being able to play a part in that now is frankly kind of scary.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
of
is.
course it is.
Like you can take anyone from anywhere and make them look like they're saying anything. And guess what? The person just scrolling, I believe it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a. I think I know I've talked to Savage and Boss about this before, and I know some people hear me on my fucking soapbox all the damn time about this, but like people don't even know what the original World War was fucking actually called. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna use every AI and see if one of them can figure it out, because I have a history book that has it. And I said, I'm gonna write that down in my notes just to do it. And it's funny because nobody fucking knows, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it was." And then somebody says "Great War for Freedom," everything like that. I'm just like, that's not what it was called. I know that's not what it's called because I had a history teacher when I was in high school, and she literally drilled this into our fucking heads. Wasn't on the test, but she made a fucking question at the end of the test, literally like a free write question at the end of the test. Tell me what the name of the First World War was called and why it was fought. So you had to get descriptive. You had to think 4 lines. So you had to get super descriptive, really short, concise answers, and make sure it made sense. And I look at it as like, I know it wasn't like, World War One, because there was no other World War before that or after that for a while. So I was like, cool. And it was called the Great War for Civilization. So it's like, okay, cool. And in my head, it's like, why did they alter that in AI? Something that's not something that's like super fucking important, but it should be known of why they went to war for that. So I was like, that's fucking crazy. But yeah,
Somehow that war is like fascist, and we needed to get rid of it.
Swear to God, if one person
So
says something about everything being fascist,
Fascist. It's fascist. God, stop. You're literally Hitler.
I have a standing point on that one, but I can't say it because we're on fucking Twitch. God damn it!
That's why I gave it the cat nickname.
Oh, so many things I want to say, but we're gonna leave it alone because the Columbus
Say
Day,
it.
Indigenous People
Say
Day
the
was
thing.
Indigenous People Day was the other, like, last week or week before that, and nobody fucking knows why Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue. But if you do your math, do your history, look at the trends of like why certain people left one country to another country to another country, why do they keep getting expelled every time? All I'm saying, leave enough, do your research, have fun
It's
with
my
it.
coffee.
Well, that's all I'm saying. It's just weird because it's like they glorify certain things that shouldn't be glorified. But yeah, no soapbox moment. We're not doing that this time. I promise I'm not getting kicked off this platform yet. But yeah, I know it will happen. But yeah, technology in all is, I believe it's a lot of complacency. Lot of complacency. It's you saw the shift between like, let's go AOL chat and AOL Messenger to fucking MySpace. Where people started having to do a little bit of coding and so that make it their own. Their top 8 friends. You remember those times.
Hey, I had Story of the Year lyrics on all of my away messages for like 3 years straight.
Yeah, and then like, that was something that was revolutionary at the time because like, a social media platform that people could talk, not just, through email, not just through mail letter, not just through long distance phone call. So we do that and then went to Facebook, Instagram. Then, eventually like, we got about, I think like 2008, 2011, Snapchat came out, and that was a fucking funny boom. Because then it was before
So kawaii.
it was before you got the notification when people screenshotted stuff.
No one clipped that.
Oh, it's clipped. It's killer. Yeah, but it's before anybody got the notification for screenshots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's like, you know, nowadays it was like, oh, why'd you screenshot that? Why'd you replay that? I said, think about it where it was free reign. You didn't know if somebody screen recorded that or screenshotted that, because people at that time still didn't know how to screenshot in the first place.
Yeah.
Most people, it was like a magical new science. Like, you can do that, and then
Doom Tractor, and you're a boomer.
You're a boomer. Wow. Yeah, Squid's not even a boomer, man. She's too young to be a boomer. She's too young mindset it too. Not even gonna lie, young mindset it, but it's not a bad thing. It's who she is. But hi, how y'all doing? Yeah, I think it's funny.
Squid 15. I see you out there.
But it's one of those things of, I learned how to screen record stuff, I think in 2011, and one of my boots was doing some dumb shit, and he kept putting it on Snapchat, and I was like, yeah, cool. And then I said, we can't catch him doing this.
What flavor of dumb shit?
Do you remember, was it 2.6 or 3.8 that lost the rifles?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Lost their rifles?
Yeah. So he had on his Snapchat story a couple things that should have been in the armory, but
so you had him out of the armory and then they took pictures like an idiot? Oh my god.
Oh, on his Snapchat story, it was funny as fuck. But yeah, he drive off base, come back, no guns, and then it made a big issue. And so I found out how to screen record it. I was like, all right, cool, send it to you. Don't want my name on that shit. Don't want my fucking name on that shit.
Right? I
was like, why? I said, just don't want it. And then started investigation, and they got everything back, and then they had to admit, it's like, how do we process this, because the information was found through Snapchat.
Yeah, right.
And they're like, I don't know.
And
so
CIS has added you as a friend on Snapchat. Hey, what's up, prosecutor?
It was so funny watching NCIS come in there. It's like, I looked, I was like, they better not put my fucking name there. They better not put my name there. And they brought past my office, go to seniors. I was like, thank you, God. He's like, how'd you get this? He's like, somebody just gave me an anonymous tip about this shit. We're just sending that.
I don't know shit.
Yeah. And it was fucking hilarious, because then they got him. They couldn't really officially charge him, but they looked at him, was like, don't plan on getting promoted for like a couple cycles if you ever do. Just like, he's like, you can't say that. It's like, yes, we can.
It's like, we can, and we will.
Yeah. But that was a funny time. And I was like, man, that's fucking crazy. Because like back then, not now, then all of a sudden there came the notification, because the only way you realized it got notified was when somebody messaged you saying, why'd you screenshot that?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, nudes, everything like that, sending out. So that then when that notification came up, they updated everything saying, yo, you're going to notify this screenshot now.
Dude, the 29 snap scandal? Holy shit.
29 snaps was fucking crazy.
Was it 29 snaps, or was it a different name when the scandal happened? I forgot what it was called.
So it was scandal. 29 snaps, Lejeune, there was Lejeune, there was what was it? There was also where was it? Where is it? Yeah,
was it like Marines United? Marines United. Yeah. Okay. Dummies. Stupid.
Yeah.
That's a quick lesson on how to be labeled a scumbag and an idiot real quick.
Oh, 100%. Like that, and do you remember Tip of the Spear? J-Tots.
J-Tots.
Yeah. See, just
something
Tip of the Spear is crazy.
Off so good intentioned, and then you give a Lance Corporal an inch, they take a freaking quarter mile.
Oh, 100%. It was fun. It was funny, though. It was funny watching them. And then you watched as it just like started going down more and more. I was like, okay. And I think it's funny. People think, you know, I'm not attacking anybody before I make this statement, by the way. Everybody thinks like, you know, military wives, so that the most loyal, productive, you know, meaningful women in the world. J-Tots, 21 Snaps, and fucking the other ones showed you way differently.
Oh, no, they were serving. They were serving multiple branches.
And I think it's funny because it was like...
It's not every spouse.
No, not every spouse. Just like, some of them, like, you were, like, I saw a few of them, like, I know her. And I'm like, Okay, cool. Just laughed about it, so kept swiping through. It's like, whatever. I know her too. And then you see them, like, you go out to the bar, and then you see them. I was like,
Dude, it's like, what are you doing here? They're like,
The worst
it's
is
just
being in
funny.
the background of one of those snaps, and you're like, no, I didn't see anything.
That's funny, man. I think somebody took a snap of somebody else carrying this drunk girl out of Gus's, and they thought it was me. And I saw the picture, and I glanced at cool. I was like, wait, look at the hat. They're like, what do you mean? Look at the fucking hat. I was like, what do you mean? I don't own any fucking North Carolina hat ever. Look at the fucking hat. And they're like, wow, you pick heat on that real fast. Like, look, man, if you're gonna be me, I'm okay. I'll take the blame. But no, one thing I will never do: wear a North Carolina hat. Never will, ever. Absolutely not.
What are you talking about? You wear them all the time.
Prove it.
It's literally one of your personality traits. You make
Prove
it a
it.
point. You're like, oh
Prove
my god, what's better than the blue team? Oh, the state team, red. I love NC. Yeah.
No, absolutely not. I'm absolutely fucking. North Carolina's a great state here and there, but I don't wear North Carolina hats. I will never wear North Carolina hats. And the one time I did, it was a hat that was gifted to me by an MC member. That's it. That's it. No other hats. So no, can't put that on me. But Texas hats, of course.
If you want to lie to your viewers, I mean, it's okay.
I'm not fucking lying. That's not how this works.
I mean,
I will go get every fucking hat right now I own and go through all of them and say, look, this is the one that's NC. One of them only. There. Everything else,
I want to know why you have a binder
Texas.
labeling your North Carolina hats behind your bed.
Wow.
It's like brand, size, fitted, non-fitted, all North Carolina.
No. Mine is legacy. It's a Legacy Vets North Carolina chapter hat. I know exactly which fucking one it is.
So how come when Tar Heels reopened as a bar in Jacksonville, it's the only bar you went to?
Wow, you dirty for that one. Because I like the old Tar Heels, man. How simple they just like revitalized the shit. But they didn't. They made it into like, this young kid fucking hangout all the goddamn time. Fuck. No.
Was it Limelight now?
Yeah, it's Limelight now. It's not the best, but it was better than what Tar Heels was going to, but it's just not the best. It just needed a facelift. It had so much history in there.
It really did.
Everybody who wanted to play there wanted to play at the Grand Ole Opry in fucking Tennessee too. Like there's fucking George Strait, fucking so many great people, Merle Haggard, everything that signed pictures, took autographs, put them on the wall. So much fucking history. And I keep asking people, like, what happened to all those fucking pictures that were on the wall? Because that's fucking a ton of fucking money memorabilia there.
Yeah. You could auction all that.
Nobody knows. Crazy.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know somebody knows, but it's just like, I asked the person who bought it, he's like, what picture are you talking about? It's like, the picture on the wall. And I showed him pictures. I showed him the pictures of it. He's like, he saw one. I was like, is that Merle Haggard, like, in his prime? I was like, yeah. And he's like, what the fuck? He's like, that's where, and he looked it up, said how much it was for this, that. He's like, that would have been how much I bought this place for. I was like, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just
missed opportunity.
When people wash out. Oh, 100% missed opportunity.
That's like buying a candy store, but the last guy took all the candy out of it. Like, fuck!
I mean, that makes sense. That makes more sense than that. Because, if you bought the property, yeah, it does. Like, if you buy a candy store, they can't hear you, so it's fucking up.
Something about talking about a candy store and then the word kidnapping, I'm like, where's this going?
Yeah, I know. That's little...
Oh, they can't hear it. Damn it.
They can't hear her. You see the fucking problem I have all the time?
This is so unfair.
It's oh yeah, she makes me look like a fucking idiot. I think like 3 or 4 times a month.
Dear FBI guy watching this stream, I'm not trying to kidnap people at a candy store. Fuck.
We promise. We're not that kind of podcast. I'm so glad they can't hear you. But yeah. Where was I going? I got off topic again. Okay, cool. I got notes right here. Fantastic. See, look, this is why we have these things. This is why I have these things. Yeah. So the scandals that happen through Snapchat, fucking crazy, wild. But it also showed how humans truly cannot be trusted with their own inhibitions with technology. They think they're going to be anonymous. They really can't. They can't most times. They can't. They need some kind of structure and way. Policing.
The average
policing is a
brain
good
is
word.
40% smoother than people give themselves credit for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, people act differently with technology,
Yeah,
They
but
think
it's
they can
go ahead.
No, I was just saying that they think they can get away with things with technology, like keyboard warriors as they call them. They act tough because they're behind a keyboard on a screen, so they think they can do things that they wouldn't do in real
Yeah.
life.
So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah.
That's so another thing is like you said, the keyword words, you think they're anonymous, but I think it's crazy nowadays to think you're ever anonymous anymore if you're online.
you're not.
It's
How?
crazy because it's funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my head, it's like I know people who briefly did a course, not even went all the way through it, briefly did a fucking course, can find out who you are, where you're from, where your house is,
Mhm.
and every device in your fucking house,
Mhm.
and which one you use the most. And they're like, that's crazy. So yeah, so then there's certain people that went to college for it and then
Yeah, that's
did
wild.
other courses and everything like that. And it's like, you guys don't fuck around the right way. So you might want to stop. It's like, why? Fuck around and find out it's a real thing. Especially when you fuck with people. So why? I said, because there's certain rules that have loopholes.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? It's like you can see it as long as you don't touch it. You're good. It's like, what? It says, as long as you don't touch it, you're good. And they're like, what do you mean? Send them their address. They're like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, didn't do nothing with it. I deleted it from everything. It's like, yeah, just let you know, don't play this game. We don't do this stuff. We don't do this stuff. Like, just be careful what you do, because like, people that like, especially people that online playing games, like we all play games, all of us do. So having that guy that crosses that line, I saw it on TikTok one day. This guy fucking went super racist and started fucking going after this guy and everything like that. The guy was Actual Duty who was doing all this shit.
Really?
That's wild.
The guy who did it, is a known ethical hacker.
Mm.
I think I know what you're talking about.
He's
Yep.
like, he's like, you know what? You're in the Navy, buddy. He's like, what?
Yes.
He's like, guess what? Your chain of command got a nice email. So, also, you thought that's going to stop there? I went above them. Sent it to your base general, too. Oh, I went above them, too. Sent it to the congressman, too. And it just kept going. And he got dishonorable discharge. And I think it's funny when that happens. I was like, he fucks around and found out. Like, don't do that shit. Don't do it online. Don't do it online ever again. It's not safe anymore. You can say you want to be anonymous. You can say anything you fucking want to say, but there's always going to be a consequence, especially nowadays.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You can't get away with anything anymore. It's not like that.
People want to cancel innocent people. What do you think they want to do to dirtbags?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
that's fucking great.
Yeah.
I
just realized they couldn't hear what she said.
I
realized
know.
they can't hear it.
I know, it's fucking crazy. They can't hear. It's funny, but it plays to my schizophrenia thing, so it works out so well for me.
I want to see
now
if
everybody else knows how I fucking feel. Okay, and you're like,
it's like it's spreading. We're getting it now too.
It's a cancer, man. It's a great cancer.
We're all sharing it.
I was going to say, she's giving dialogue right now.
Yeah, she's giving such good dialogue, and she's not being heard is crazy. No, what I meant was hearing something, having a whole conversation with it, looking at somebody else, and like, fuck, that's in my. They can't hear shit.
Yeah,
I'm the problem. Oh, I'm the fucking problem. Oh my god! Yeah.
There's a seen and not heard joke here somewhere, and I'm not going to say it.
I mean, it matters how you say it. How you say it.
Boss Lady is an amazing woman, frankly. I think she is the true leader of the locker room between the four of us right now. I think she has many rich books that smell like mahogany.
Smell like she has a lot of books.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Also, who would have thought? Biggest dick in the chat.
God, yours is silicone's crazy.
I can't hear her response. That's not fair.
Well, that's fucking fantastic. I love this. Like, I knew it'd be fun having you on here, but god damn, it's funnier when she's actually in here because she somewhat minds her P's and Q's here and there, but then she'll slip up and fucking say something, and you just see my face go from laughing to realize we're live. Like, oh no. Oh no. So yeah, it's funny.
Oh, that's
it's
awesome.
Funny. It's fantastic time. All right. So we talked about tech. We talked about a little bit about hate. We're gonna come back to hate, by the way, because I refuse to fucking leave off that standpoint because there's so many other ways it can go.
All this hate is like turning into Anakin. Goddamn.
You know, we try to stay away from fucking Star Wars references. It was even fucking there. Don't stay away from Star Wars shit.
I put in my notes, I'm like, do not go too far down the Star Wars rabbit hole.
Jesus fucking
I'm
Christ.
trying not to pontificate or sound like the Jedi Council.
Don't ignore her. Don't acknowledge her. Don't acknowledge her. Don't acknowledge her. All right, cool.
Joke's on you. Before you came in this room, you already showed me his lightsaber.
Yeah, you did. You think it's that hard for somebody to pull their pants down and fucking show it? That's not that hard. Wait, they can't fucking hear her. God damn it.
First Jedi to have a meat saber. It doesn't go wow, it goes whoa.
Oh my god. Look, Trix, what's going on right now? We're getting fucking trolled, and we look like us three look like we have the fucking problem. But it's true. Boss lady's in the background. Y'all can't hear her or see her, so she can't understand the fucking jab she's making and fucking in the conversation she wants to start back and forth. Yeah, that one. Satan. Yeah, her. She is in the background having a conversation with us randomly, and we're fucking talking, and then we just think to ourselves, like, wait, they can't hear her. Yeah. So we look like we're fucking idiots just talking about fucking random shit out of nowhere.
No, the meat saber comment was given with no context.
Yeah, you did say meat saber. You did say meat saber. That is fucking fantastic. And that is definitely...
And instead it goes, wob, not meow.
That's going to be a funny fucking clip later on. But, yeah. You know, for other things. But, yeah. So, we talked a little bit about hate. Talked a little bit about technology. And a little bit about social media, too, with that, too.
Mm-hmm.
Savage. What is your experience with most of these things? Like, do you see hate, technology, and social media being intertwined and fucking used in so many different ways that just you can't stand most of the time, or that you wish you could change, or do you wish you could dictate it all?
Yeah, you can see this. You know me, I'm a big person that like kind of goes into politics a lot outside of like, you know, Twitch and all that, Discord. I'm a big politics person, and there's a lot of hate in that. Today it's very extreme. You know, before politics was hush hush, you know, you have your opinion, I have mine, and we can have talks, but like family dinners and stuff, no one talks about it, you know, that kind of thing. But today now it's... Hold
the fuck up. You said politics were hush hush?
At family dinners, at my place at least it was.
It's about to be fucking Thanksgiving. You fucking said, you said politics were hush hush. You had a fucking nice time then, sir, on Thanksgiving. Okay? Because this is the Thanksgiving I remember, okay? At least for myself. We sit down.
Clarence parents have a real nice marriage.
Exactly. We sit down and we fucking talk, to have regular talk, small talk. Somebody mentioned the election. Somebody mentioned something about Congress. That's when you knew. All right, cool. We're going to either leave now or we're going to see Aunt Brenda and Uncle Larry out here fucking swinging. One or the other. No alcohol involved either, by the way.
Hey,
yeah. So for it's one of those things. Yeah. So no, they go heated because one was Republican, one was Democratic. Got along just fine talking normally. But I don't know what it is about Thanksgiving. Sometimes don't know what it is. But I fucking love that kind of chaos when it happens. Cause I get to sit back and just like, yeah.
Caleb punched Grandma with a gravy boat and called her a Nazi.
It's fucking great. It's fantastic. Oh my god. And Trix. Okay, why are you calling out my Aunt and Uncle Larry? That's fucking names, man. I just got lucky, okay? Look, I'll Venmo you $5 for using their name randomly. But yeah, it was just a name. That's all it is. It's just I have an uncle and aunt named that too. Go to the bathroom. I said go, man. Go. Just go.
Oh, I didn't see that you responded. I gotta go, dog.
I'm good at that. I respond a lot.
It's pee.
I'm so glad they can't hear you. But yeah,
but yeah,
no, go ahead. You can continue. Sorry, but the way you said it's like
I just realized they can't hear her, and that was so bad out of context.
This is going to be so funny later on. That's all I'm saying. Oh, but yeah, go ahead. Continue. You said it talks about politics. Go ahead.
Containing to the, you know, going back to the topic at hand, technology, you know, has made politics far worse, I think, especially with like social media, you know, because people get so emotionally driven, and a lot of the time it's not, I want to say 99.9% of the time, it's never a positive note. It's a very negative like atmosphere to be in. You get very aggressive, very angry people, and oftentimes hateful, wishing death on people because of their political views, wishing death on politicians for what they stand for, etc. And that's not the way to go about it. At least that's not how I see it, at least. Yeah, it's very bad because it can't really get better from there. it just gets worse and worse. So yeah, I think social media and like hate kind of go hand in hand, especially in that environment. This can also pertain to like religion as well. You know, you
Okay.
got two opposite spectrums of religion going from one side of the world to the other, and they're gonna clash heads, and they're just gonna be crucifying each other. It gets pretty bad.
Good points. Good points. I don't know if you saw it or not, but Trix
Yeah.
also put out said, "Think Padme and Anakin covered politics enough. You made her betray me." It was fucking. That's a gold line. Not gonna lie. That was a gold line.
Anakin's gonna come in.
Yeah, that's great moment. Great moment. Brianna said on the YouTube side, said, "Talk about politics at Thanksgiving, save money on Christmas gifts." That's a
Hell
fucking
yeah.
fantastic thing. I've seen the meme. I'm waiting to post it tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna wait to post
Hell
it and just watch the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did that the other day too. Because when I saw the Cowboys losing, I just wanted to jab every Cowboys fan. I didn't care how the game went. I didn't care how the game went. I just said, it's like everybody's like, they didn't age well. I was like, I don't give a shit. It's like, why? It's like, you see my inbox right now? I see screenshot. It's like, why do you have like 100 people fucking messaging you? It's like they're all Cowboys fans, and those from like second half to the third quarter, just literally cussing me the fuck out because they got so emotionally invested in their team. I'm just like, he's like, are you? He's like, who's your team? Mine's the Texans. Mine's the Texans. He's like, yeah. And who else? Like, and my secondary team's the Eagles. He's like, oh, that's funny. Very funny. He said, that didn't age well. I was like, I didn't care. So why? I said, one, look at the records. Two, look at all the player injuries. Three, it's the Cowboys. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, right.
That's all
When
I'm
the
saying.
Cowboys lose, we win.
Exactly. If the Cowboys win, that gives their fans so much confidence that for the next like 6 years, every win, I believe, that gives the Cowboys 6 years.
We them boys.
Yeah. The whole time they're always the greatest for the next 6 years, even though their record's like 4-5, things like that. The Cowboys, they are Texas, they're Dallas, Texas. I'm a Houston Texans fan, so there's a difference. So yeah,
Imagine not being a New England Patriots fan. I mean, I don't know what that's like. I mean, I love greatness.
Tell me again, when was the last time they won the Super Bowl? It was a couple of years ago now, right?
But it's going to be this year again. You wait,
think it's
Drake
going to be
May.
this year?
Drake
You
May
think-
all the way.
You think the Patriots are going to go this year?
Hold on. This is what we're going to do.
I'm looking right now. So we're going to see.
Putting on my thinking cap.
My
I can't
God,
hear
that
anything,
ugly
by the
ass
way.
bird.
The Patriots in the damn Super Bowl.
Oh my God, that's great. So I will give you this. Okay? Good this year.
Yeah, that's
I haven't really paid attention much to NFL anything. 10-2, good record.
Mm-hmm.
Very good record. I have a
What
question
happened last
for
time
you.
they were 10-2?
Yeah. We're not going back to that boat because I fucking had to deal with a lot of lost bets. I'm not dealing with that again. Okay. This is also why I don't gamble anymore. The Patriots are the reason why I don't gamble anymore too. Yeah. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's one of the reasons. Okay.
Let me guess, you gambled on this.
It was a playoff game, not a Super Bowl game.
I bet so much money when the Patriots played the Eagles, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
That's fucking funny. That's
I'm
fucking funny.
I'm like, we're going to pull in Atlanta again. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta post this one. I'm sorry, Trix. I gotta post this one. Try
Fox
being a
Robin every day.
Michigander. I mean, y'all do have Michigan. Y'all do have Michigan.
Thanks for Brady.
College team. You have your college team. They're decent. I believe like last year y'all got like kind of a stick. But this year y'all, I haven't kept up with this year actually. But I do know there's a lot of Ohio fans been really upset this year, and that's making me super happy. Super happy.
Also, to the Michigan comment, dude, you guys had Team Russia in the NHL for like 12 years. Like, don't be greedy, okay?
Don't be greedy. It's
Don't
crazy.
be greedy. Don't be greedy.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to say like that. Like, there's great things that come from every state. Like some things, I just don't think anything good comes out of California, though. I'll always stick on that. I'll die on that hill.
Carne
But,
asada fries.
Huh? Carne asada fries?
Mm-hmm. Carne
That-
asada fries.
That's all you got. So there's no other Hispanic cultural area that would have ever made that.
No, not when you're
Just
sitting.
California.
Not when you're sitting outside of what was the name of that place? Not Stampede.
You said stamp. You said fucking
Yeah,
stampede.
I said the Trampede. Let's go back, baby.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're not going back. We are not going back.
When black X's were on hands,
Yeah.
and people got kicked out for scrubbing them off.
That was fun. Man, does any bar even do that anymore?
Carne asada fries.
Like in the comments, does any bar actually do the black X's on hands for underage anymore? I just want to know. You know, I don't really go out anymore or anything like that, so I'm just trying to fucking know something. You know,
I wonder what it's like now being like underage. Like, age isn't my identity. Like, let me in.
Oh my god. No. Remember, she's not being heard. Before you say anything else, she's not being heard.
I keep forgetting that people can't hear her.
I got you. But
people are like, man, Leon fit in California really well, didn't he? Stop.
It happens like that, you know what I'm saying?
Fabulous.
Oh my god, I almost did that. We're just,
okay, I'm not the only one falling for it. He's talking to her.
Yeah,
people can't hear.
I know. I fall for all the fucking time. Me and her have been friends for 6 years, so when she talks, I just go back and forth. It's just a fucking thing. It's built into me. I warn everybody else, like, just don't get caught up talking to her, or else they're gonna look at you like, what is this idiot fucking doing? Just talking about random shit off the bat, not doing anywhere. He's just veering every fucking. Oh, wait, look, Terry. Oh, he's schizophrenic, so we expect some crazy shit coming from him. But like everybody else, like Savage said, it is contagious. I guess it's fucking contagious. I see the cat. I see the cot. I see the kitty cat.
Orange cat.
I see the cat because he has a blur on.
Yeah, I blur my background so I can be like, hey, what's up, guys? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm talking to someone that they can't hear, so this is really fucking awkward.
Also, yeah, fuck. I forgot this. Was I actually a good person today? Did I do the right thing? No, I didn't. Damn. So we're going to do it this way. There we go. All the socials. There we go. Fantastic. Everything you need to go to find us is all right there. Have a good time. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and have a great time and leave a comment. Actually, leave a comment. Go back and forth. I like talking a lot.
I have an idea. Blue Star 881, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful night. That's the fan of the night.
That's the fan.
Full context, I just looked at a random name and I was like, that one. Like, shine, bitch, shine. Oh, they can't hear her, so they don't know the context.
You fell for it again.
An hour and 10 of looking like a complete moron. Hell yeah.
This is fucking fantastic. But it's going to be funnier in the next little bit. It's going to be funnier because I'm getting a new podcast software. I've been going through this podcast software for like 3 months just to see how it works. And just more than 3 months. Okay. More than 3 months. And I was trying to see, like, is there a feature to capture every fucking bit of audio, including the background? There is. Yeah. And when I use it and everything, I'm not going to tell her shit. I'm just going to let it fucking go. And here's the thing about it. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's not going to be on Spotify. There's only one place you're going to get it, and that is Patreon only. Because and everybody thinks putting things behind the paywall is a bad thing, but it's like, I'm not being greedy. I'm charging you fucking 99 cents to fucking see everything uncut, unedited, everything like that, and see how fucked up some of our shit really is. Yeah, we dollar store hoes around here. We know we ain't got that fucking, pristine gold, you know what I'm saying?
It's worth it.
We gotta supply Terry with his Arizona teas, all right? He needs his Arizona Dollar Trees.
Did he say Arizona tea, motherfucker?
Yeah, the Arizona cans are $1.99. So you're basically buying those. That's what you're getting.
First off, I get them from the South and he drinks tea.
They can't hear her. They can't hear her. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the psyop. Don't fall for the psyop.
I just want to point out I'm the only one here that hasn't fallen for it.
You have. You have fell for it. You fell for that shit. So no, you can't say I haven't been the one falling for it. You have once. You have said it once because she was having conversations with you back and forth for a minute, and me and Leon were just sitting here watching. So yes, you have. Sign out. Yeah, but anyways, what she said was Mr. Savage fell for the psyop way more than me and Leon did because he's actually getting married to her. So there you
Hell
go.
yeah.
Now, Leon, you
Hell
can make
yeah.
your comment now. Now they know the context. Go ahead. Go for it. Send it, sir. Don't fucking comment.
They can't hear.
Yeah.
And I just did
No,
that.
anyways.
Yep.
Yep. And Alyssa, I see that use that paywall. Yep, exactly. I'm going to use it. It's not expensive. It's just like 99 cents. That's it. Like
99 cents to like all the comments that she brings. Fuck yes.
no, yeah,
This
it's
yes.
one of those things because everybody thinks it's crazy to not say you should do $5. Like, nah. So why not? I say because you ever just wonder like I really want to watch this, but like I don't know if most people had this like growing up. Like I wanted to go to a movie theater or anything like that when they were teenagers or that, but they just didn't have enough money just to watch the one thing.
Listen, I have an idea. Viewers out there, that bartender that you got that ice cold beer from, she's not that hot. Don't tip her that $1. Don't tip her the $1. Fuck that. Invest in your happiness. Invest in Terry. Invest in Savage. For just $1 a month, you can help pissed off people get a little more drunk. And for $2 a month, you might just see dude guy's nipple.
I have a question.
I would never
have a
show my
question.
nipple.
You said
You
nipple.
can't
You
afford
said
me.
nipple. You said nipple. Right?
I got two.
You got two of them? Okay, cool. You got two. Fantastic.
No, that's a pimple. No, they can't hear
You
her.
fell for it again. Yep,
Man,
you fell
it's
for it again.
it's
All right, cool.
in my
cool,
defense,
cool.
I didn't sleep last night because I had food
Why did
poisoning.
that just open like that?
Like,
You're falling
they
for it
can't
again.
hear what she's
You're
saying,
falling
so
for it again.
I'm not responding. For those wondering,
cool.
she's asking me if I was 3 hours early, and the answer is yes.
Does that 99 cents include taxes? Absolutely not, because there's too many areas and territories, and I've said I'm not doing that myself. I'm letting it generate itself. There is links to the Patreon. Super free. It's free to join. It's fantastic.
It's free to join. Come on.
It's free to join. I don't even have
You could have been a
membership set up.
Scientologist and said you can do this for free.
Yeah, you can do all of it free. But
I don't know.
yeah,
It was something
he did say
random.
Scientologist. He did say Scientology and Scientologist, which is funny because one day I know I'm not going to get there anytime soon because I know I rub people the wrong way. So, but anyways, I know I rub people the wrong way. And it makes for some interesting conversations. And then it makes really religious people flip the fuck out. And I'm just like, that's not very godly of you, is it? They look at me like, wow. But yeah, it's I know for a fact it's a good time every once in a while if you have the mindset for it and you're okay with controversy and people conflicting and telling you that your religion doesn't exist sometimes just to see a point to see what you talk about it. Yeah, it's a good time for me and I want to get that all curated because I want to do like Baptist, Mormon, and somebody does spirituality
Okay.
all together.
Not me, because I am a more of spirituality kind of person.
You're
so.
gonna be here, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna be here, but
Yeah.
like I wouldn't be the person that like because obviously you know me, I'm not gonna get annoyed by what you had to say about it.
But it's one of those things. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do that, but I have a candidate for like, the Christian side, and then but he gets a little he does will you shut the fuck up, woman? I'm trying to fucking make a comment right now. Anyways,
Trying to be so stone-faced.
mute yourself. Anyways, but yeah, he gets a little antsy, and I think I come off as like probably a brash asshole that just shits on this stuff.
Is it
So
the guy
that's
we?
just-
Is it the
No.
guy we had? No, not him. That we had to talk with like for like 3 hours.
Nope.
Okay.
No, that's Bulldog. No. If he get on cam, I would say yes. If he get on camera, I'd say yes. But it's not one of those things yet. But yeah. Next.
I want a second try to redeem myself from this one.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying in general, like, I need to come back and, like, me
It's a
versus
fun time,
her.
dude. It's a good time. It's fun. We had a good time.
I was not aware of the psyop.
Oh, yeah. That's why I thought you were paying attention last time, and I said it out loud. I was like, look, she's here. You can't hear her, but we fucking can. So if we start looking like we're schizophrenic or something like that, just go with it.
And, it takes a few times, and then I realize it, and then I forget it. And then, because my favorite restaurant is TBI Fridays. So, like, I forget.
TBI Fridays.
By the way, I did not make that up. That is from the unsub peeps.
Yes, unsub peeps, yeah.
I'm
Love
not
those
stealing
guys.
jokes.
I love those guys. TBI Fridays.
Amazing. Don't let her psyop, guys. There's silence right now. Don't let her psyop us. She just told me something about my virginity, and it is not your business what I do with my mozzarella sticks and loaded mashed potatoes.
Fucking fantastic. But,
guys, please say something. Say something,
right, cool.
please.
So we touched briefly on every single one of them. Is there one standpoint? Actually, we're gonna go with you, Savage.
Uh-huh.
What's one statement? I want it strong. I want you to think about it too. Okay, you're good at thinking. I know you are.
Listen.
Now,
Way better than boss ladies.
I want a
So bad.
statement about what you. Shut the fuck up. Anyways,
I got muted.
Anyways, now,
Mhm.
what is your not just how we are now? Let's go like your real like statement, like how you feel about hate. Do you actually for yourself, not just like the general standpoint of what's good about it, what's bad about it? What do you actually feel about hate? Like, have you actually had that moment in your life of I fucking really hate this person, and like actually have it burning inside of you, and and actually start to go down that chaotic road? I'll tell people chaotic fucking road because it's not plain and short sighted. It's everything's fucking a fucking obstacle, and it can fucking die. Kind of thing. There you go. It's exhausting. It can be, but like it's a good time, Tricks. It's a good time. But like we talked about here, like in military, like in the military, it was fucking necessary to have that and just have it like on tap and drain just over and over and over again and keep going with it and have that hatred.
It kind of gets you through.
Being kind is free. So is angry.
Yeah, everybody says, it's kind. It's free to be kind. I was like, how much is it to be an asshole? I was like, what? It's like, yeah, how much is it to be an asshole? Because I'll pay to be an asshole. It's free too, isn't it?
Yeah. Here's $1. Your barber's blind. Here's another $1 because you're an idiot.
Coming from a family that is well known on both sides of my family, mother and father, they are particularly angry people. My dad was well known in high school for being almost a crazy person in high school. Like they knew not to fuck with him because he was just well known for that. And seeing that kind of stuff kind of imprinted on me to not be a angry / hateful person, because I know if I go down that route, it won't be pretty. So I've never had a moment where I actually wanted to full out just murder someone because I hate this person so much. I like to, because I know it's going to, like Trick said, it's exhausting. Yeah, I can see that being like it's gonna tire you out at some point, And
I light that fire real quick.
Yeah, you can definitely, and like you said, in your moments in like military, it could definitely be a beneficial tool. If you're going into war, you're gonna murder people. The last thing you want to do is be in a happy place. You're not going in there for being happy. You're going in there to survive.
All around me are familiar.
So they're training you to hate these people. That's what war is about. You're going into usually there are some moments when you're fighting other people's wars and you don't want to be there. I get that, but at the moment you're not going there for being positive. You got to use that tool to survive, and I get that. And so for me though, I never had to do that, and I don't want to do that. I rather avoid it, but if that all possible, because it is strain on your life too, because it will actually kind of, well, in a sense, wear you out, not only like mentally but physically as well. Your hair starts turning gray, thin out. It's exhausting for your body. It's exhausting.
Why are you gonna make it
mind.
personal?
Well, I've experienced it on both sides of the family. My dad, his hair's thinning out now. He used to have way longer hair and like nice long hair, and now with all, because he's always like a frustrated, angry person on the smallest of things, and I love him. He's not angry with me or anything, but I could see it happening to him as he ages. And then same thing with my mom. I love her, but her hair is all gray now, and she's only early 50s. So it's like, man, that it sucks because all the stress, all the anger, all the frustration, and hate go so long with that. So for me, I haven't had to deal with that, and I try to avoid that. And if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, because sometimes something's gonna happen that some God forbid, a chain of events happens. Someone really close to me dies, and that person died because of someone murdered them or etc. Then I probably would get angry. I probably would be hateful of that other person, but hopefully that never happens. So, but yeah, I never had that actual moment where I wanted to actually full on just hated someone to the core.
Okay. Well, that explains a couple of things, a lot. But I don't know. For myself, I don't see it that way. It's a weird dynamic. I know it is, especially from how I come off and how I deal with so many different types of people all the time, of my patience and my tolerance. But hatred's kind of one of those things I kind of enjoy having. No, it just makes me feel good because it's a release of everything else that I have built up. And I know I shove things down. I know I shove things down all the fucking time, and it's like one of those things that everybody's like, just go relax. Or that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. But like, even like when I'm editing the podcast, it starts coming out bits and pieces here. Like, because I just started thinking about Leon's camera moving back and forth and stuff like that, and it just like instantly hatred for the back of my head is like, is that going to change the frames up to where I have to drag it over and over and over and over again? And then
I can turn that off right now. All you had to do was say something.
It's an hour and 25 minutes gone already, dude. I go through every frame.
Oh my god, dude! You could have just said, "Dude,
it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. But it's also a good thing. It's a good thing for me to know, just in case it comes around again. Like I said, I believe in teaching moments. No, stop. Teaching moments are a good thing. Teaching moments are a good thing. Yeah. No, that's weird. That's real weird.
Welcome to my room.
No, it's a good teaching.
It's like a Missy Elliott video.
Because I've never had to do like a tracking with editing and everything. So it's a good fucking thing. It's a good teaching moment for myself too. So good. It's a learning experience. But yeah. But like literally when I thought about it, it was like instant like, I want to throw this fucking monitor through this fucking wall. And then just start screaming like a fucking idiot and fucking psychopath. And then, I can't say exactly the rest of it, but, go outside, relieve stress, and just, like, have boom boom sounds go off. That's it. Not aiming at nobody. So fuck yourself before you say, fucking, he's gonna go hurt somebody. No, nobody in general. Just, if you ever shot a firearm, it's so nice. It's so nice relieving. It's just such good feeling.
Yeah, those kind of things I could easily enjoy. I've released some Steam before, going out, break some things, take a baseball bat and start beating the shit out of a tree or something. I don't know. Something.
Whoever invented the rage room, genius.
Yeah, exactly.
And whoever put one next to a Marine base, oh my god.
Enjoy
your billions.
Outside Lejeune, I went there once. And I was like, I don't really, I get why. Like, it's a good thing. Like, you know what you could do too? So what? Go to a fucking pawn shop. I said, what do you mean? He's like, go to a pawn shop, yeah. Put down like a couple big ass tarps, yeah. Then buys all the old dishes up. Who gives a fuck if they look nice and out? But they're cheaper there in a pawn shop. Grab them. So buy some old TVs, with the inner tube in it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Put that all there. Get a sledgehammer. Get some hammers. Get some fucking other shit. If you have the space, I'm gonna say it this way: you have the space, a firearm, maybe a shotgun, and
if
just
the real estate permits.
If real estate permits, and then have some fun. It's a good time. Like I think I did the pumpkin thing after Halloween. Like usually we take the pumpkins out back, get a shotgun, just go have fun, blow up some pumpkins. Don't worry about it. We're good time. This is a nice stress relief.
It's interesting because it's like, for me, it's more of like almost like more of a control thing. For example, if I were to give into the hate and just allow it to just let loose, there would be no control to it. It'd just be chaos. I'd just fucking snap and I would see red, essentially. That's how it would go down.
Have you ever been to that fucking point and learned to control it ever?
No, I've only had one moment in my life where I actually saw red and I busted my hand so bad that I had to go to the... Did I have to go to the ER? No, I didn't go to the ER because it was in high school when I smashed into the locker door. But either way, it's interesting because these characters I like to watch that do lose control, I find it entertaining to watch. An example, I'm a big fan of Kratos from God of War. The first 3 games, it's him just murdering everything. He's fuel incarnate of chaos, angry, just ripping things apart. And it's like, that's pretty cool to watch, but I don't want to become that. Obviously I'm not going to become a God of War.
Why not?
Yeah, that sounds like a great time.
Because we live in reality, and that's not something that's going to be a good outcome in the long run.
Control. All things with control, you can make the most out of a lot.
That's why I said, like, have you ever got to that point and learned to control it?
Yeah,
if you ever I'm not saying you're going to. Okay, before your other half comes for me. This is hypothetically. Okay, if you ever get to that fucking point, the way you get to if you ever get to that point, I hope you get to a moment of self clarity when you have that rage and everything. It's fucking scary, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking really scary, because then you just everything like nothing fucking matters. But then the bad thing is you still have all the hate, so that then it goes away, and you're like, I'm gonna fucking do this and just go with it. So yeah,
dude, friggin' while back now, if you guys, Terry, I'm pretty sure you know, my dad got killed a while back, and there was a super long court proceeding, all that shit. One of the court proceedings, I was able to take leave, go home, be there, dude. When you see like a person that could, in my case, took my dad's life, dude, like I cannot put into words the rage that I felt, the anger, the sadness, just all of it, and just looking that dude in the eyes, and freaking thank God he's in the cell now. I wish they would have done a lot worse to him, but I don't know if you can wish that on people on social media. If not, I just hope I hope he stubbed his toe.
It's too late.
I hope he
It's
stubbed
too
his
late.
toe in
You
his
done
cell.
said it. You done said it. Just it happens. You're good. Just go ahead.
I hope he stubbed his toe. But no, like that hatred, that level of hate that I felt. I mean, if you could take that and apply it somehow to something productive, there's nothing you can't do. For people in the military, I mean, if you're running on that kind of hate, and honestly, I learned how to do that. That was part of my control, is taking all the hate for the person that took my father's life and turn it into just trying to be good at what I do. Because everything is going to be like, fuck that, dude. You took my dad, but freaking, you just made a better son. Like, I could go up there. I drove 3 states the night it happened, and I had to turn around because I was about to drive from 29 Palms to Northeastern State. And I was like, dude, and I just pulled over. I'm like, nah, no. Drove back and took care of it like an adult, But that rage can get out of control real damn quick. And friggin' hopefully you have all the right brain parts to control it. So, and if you don't, that's why we talk to people.
It's very true.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's a great thing.
A good guy moment. I need to make a bad joke now.
I know. You said something constructive and positive.
God.
Look at you.
I can't have your chat thinking I'm a good person.
It happens, man. It happens.
Who we got? Who's a random person? No, never mind. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, Tricks.
Terry sits when he pees.
Hold the fuck up. I'm gonna say this. Absolutely not. But
I'm just saying, if you never did,
I think there's a difference between hate and anger, and I'm not exactly hearing hate here. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. You're not hearing hate here. It's just mainly where we're going to anger, but the same difference is there's still things you try to control with that. Tricks. I do see that. We talked about hate earlier. We were just going back and forth. So yeah, what Leon was talking about, it was definitely rage that turned into hate. And then he had a moment of clarity, and it went from that to back to sad depression and back to even kill. And then guys thought cognitive things all together, and Kane turned around. So yeah, it's one of those things, man. And I know you do understand the difference between them. I do. But yeah, it just happens like that. But I can't really say things about my hate standpoints because we're on Twitch.
Terms of service.
Exactly. So there's certain things I know I can't reword to get the point across where it actually needs to be. So I can't do that. But we will do it on the other sides of things, because their terms of service are actually, manageable. And they're not protecting certain people. But yeah.
I keep forgetting they can't hear her voice, and I keep falling for it.
I'm not even telling you anymore. I'm just letting it happen. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a good time. It's been a good time. It's been a fantastic time.
Hell yeah.
Leon, I don't know if you've ever watched the end of these. In my opinion, hate is caused my lack of knowledge of circumstance. I'm pretty sure by hate is caused by a lack of knowledge of circumstances. It can be. That's not every single case though. Because I think if it was like, let's just put it on the spot here. If someone unalived someone really close to you, and like not like just family blood close, to somebody you love more than that. Not saying the names because that well, no, it's absolutely that. Okay, absolutely that. Like not a cat, no, like a love, like a real love, like your lives entwined. I know you don't fully think like that though, so I don't think you'll ever be to that point. because that's just not who you are from what I can see from you, which isn't a bad thing. It honestly means you're a better way of handling so many different situations, which is really great. For myself, you don't pay attention. I'm talking tricks. Anyways, for myself,
anger leads to the dark side.
God, we're not
true
doing
though.
Star Wars right now. But yeah, for myself, that doesn't matter because you don't know their story. Not that you need to, but what I'm saying is you are not willing to understand an opposite perspective. I am willing to understand the opposite perspective. It's just, are you talking about in that moment? That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a fact. Are you talking about like right now? You're talking about when they're in that moment, because that's what I'm getting at. And if you're gonna put this on the screen, boom. Hopefully it's not too long. It does work. Cool. I should know if it was too long or not. That's why. But I know it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just facts. Like that's what I'm asking, Tricks. Like, are you saying like right now? You're talking about in that moment, because that's completely different. Because most times I tend to get every perspective as I can, then try to navigate it in the best way possible. That's one going to be more beneficial overall. That's where I'm trying to get here, Tricks. Like you talking about like in the moment, because in the moment, then yeah, I'll say I'll never do understand it, and usually I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like in the moment like that, and that's my downside, because I do react.
Because even
a lot when I get to that point,
even if you see the opposite perspective, you're still going to hate that person, usually.
Okay, there it is. There it is. He got it. Okay, you can absolutely hate people, but hate is a stemming of not wanting to understand the opposition. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I was waiting on something like that. It can be that way. I'm not saying it's every single situation like that.
Yeah,
because that's not every
that's
single
fair.
situation.
Yeah. Perspective,
like
situation.
For like Leon and myself, like we took that from like military. It's different. It's different perspectives. It's different situations completely. Because it goes from life or death, things like that, and most people can't grasp that, especially in those things like that. Your chain command treats you like every single thing you do is going to kill your best friend. You're 15 minutes late. Your buddy's dead. So you start to get that systemic, like hateful or just disliking your head, and it keeps winding you up. And they play these fuck games with you because they know, like fucking 2 years before that they're going to deploy here. They're going to deal with these guys. We're going to have a big fucking influx of all these people. So we're going to make them fucking miserable and hate us the whole fucking time. So they have all this motivation to get this job done. Things like that. But no, because true understanding means you have forgiven whatever is the aggressor.
Yeah, I was just reading that.
There you go. I mean, that's true. There you go. You make a point. Otherwise, you don't understand. You just are aware. Okay, there we go. See, putting knowledge on us right now. Damn, you like doing this to me, Tricks. You know what? And one day I'm going to get you on the podcast. One day, maybe if in the future. Cause I've been trying to get you on for a while, but schedules, life stuff, and I'm an idiot. So that's another thing. But yeah, I appreciate it, Tricks. I appreciate your words. But yeah, he got some really good points. I wish the other part would have pulled up, but it is what it is. He said, otherwise you don't understand, you just are aware. That's true. That kind of goes to my standpoint all the time. Is like usually when that happens, I get the other side. I just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I just don't give a shit. And I know that makes me not the best person. That makes me really, not good to certain situations, which is fine.
It's like example, right? My mom owns a shop. Let's say someone comes in, they try to steal her stuff. She tries to, in the moment, defend her shop. She gets killed in the process. I understand why they did it, and why they killed her, because she was resisting. Doesn't mean I'm still not going to hate the person. I'm still going to hate them just as much. Like you said, I may be aware of the situation. I may be aware of why they did it, but I'm still not going to give two shits. I'm still going to hate you.
Yeah,
you took that person from me.
Yeah. And the reason could be complete dog shit and makes it even worse.
Yeah, 100%. That stuff like that's what makes it fucking horrible for me when things like that. But yeah. Oh, she says, why are you trying to rush us off?
Dang, she's like, get this guy out of here.
Yeah. We might. Yeah, it's true.
She's talking,
and that's fine, but it's still stem from not wanting to care, right? Yeah, you're right. He's got a point on that one.
Fine.
He does. Nobody gives a shit if you like it or not. That's not important. Like liking something and stuff like that isn't important. You know that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But it's about knowing more. But yeah, because most of us don't think that way, and I like having different thought processes to fucking figure it out.
Interesting perspective.
But yeah, let's see here. There's a line. Oh, what the fuck is this one? Man, I wish you would change your goddamn name on YouTube because that's your full fucking name. That's all I'm saying. There's a line you can. There's a line you can empathize with a person, but you can't empathize with their actions. That's another way of saying it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just you feel like there's no justice to that. You feel like you are wrong, blah blah blah. But that's why humans always continually will fight. Oh yeah, 100%. Like I do get that standpoint. I don't. The bad thing is, I think I've accepted the fact that there's no such thing as true justice anymore.
No, definitely isn't.
There's too much going on. There's too many things that don't weigh out, and like
Too many
even
people
like
in the world.
just to fucking even out the scales. Not even to say right and wrong. Just be balanced. Too much going on that it can't be that way. So that I think justice is what justice is anymore. Not in the traditional sense of it, at least.
Mhm.
But the you wrong me thing like that, blah blah blah. I get that a lot, and most of those times I get wronged a lot. I just I get pissed off. I sit down and talk about it. And I say, okay, cool, fuck this, just not gonna do that anymore. And that's just it.
Yep.
I just move on about it because I could get really angry and I could be a complete dick and I can make somebody else's life miserable whenever I get wronged. But it's not worth it in the long run because I'm not gonna get anything from it. I'm not even gonna feel fucking relieved afterwards. I'm gonna be like, I wasted so much goddamn fucking time on this stupid shit. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, it's just one of those things. So I get what you're saying, Tricks. That's true. So thank you very much for that, dude. Leon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is a part of the show because we've been gone hour 43 minutes. Probably cut it down to like hour 30 most likely because we were on time today. You know, yay us, yay!
I was extra on time.
You were extra on time, fucking 3 hours early.
Ready, man.
But I want you to throw out random questions. Doesn't have to do with this. Okay,
Be anything.
anything you want to think about, ask us and just shoot them. You got a minute. So go ahead. Personally, I still feel like it's a waste of energy, but that's because I feel like life in general is a waste of energy. I know you do. We've had these long conversations, and bro, I want to fucking sit down with you and just record. Not even fucking live. Just record and just see if it's okay. Because your standpoint is so good. It's not that it's convincing, because most people don't fucking think that way because you have an answer for why you think that. It's not like a depression fucking answer. It's a realization and a fucking way of looking at everything, and you have all the fucking facts. And like, why do I care about this when all this stuff is happening and it's not balancing out? You have a reason. There's a pros and cons way of doing it. And then you have knowledge behind it, history behind it, stats behind it, then your own personal viewpoint behind it, with as well as just puts it all together. And it's not a feeling base. That's what I love so much about it. Yeah. All right. Leon.
So I can ask a question. Any question. She was talking. I'm not responding to it.
But you just acknowledged. So it's just better.
I will say, staying on topic, staying on brand. Let's go with social media, right? As someone, woman that people can't hear, I'm just kidding. It might be ugh, but you're amazing.
Go for it.
So, as someone that also served in the military, I want to know, what do you think of like senior people with these influencer ass military accounts? Like Barry, like the former Sergeant Major Barry Bull, friggin' on there looking like a walking, talking Monster Energy can. You need to live your life like this, bros. If it's like, dog, shut up. Like, people don't have to listen to you anymore. So what do you think about people that are doing that in uniform right now? Like, please like and subscribe so like you can learn how to pass this promotion board.
So I believe there's bits and pieces of it that can be very useful if they're done the right way. Like, if like for myself, like I never knew how boards worked until actually I went through one. I never knew like, how writing an eval, like, I love me binders, things like that, until I had to fucking do it. And it was a long, hard, tedious process of doing them over and over and over again. Even though senior leadership could have, said, hey, here's some key points, figure out the rest yourself. Something like that, I like doing it that way, but like I don't like going in blind, and a lot of it was going in fucking blind because people don't know this promotion's fucking cutthroat when it comes down to it. It's this is my boy, blah blah blah, and then the moment promotion comes, I was like, nah, fuck him, I'm getting that fucking rank. I'm getting fucking more rank than him, and I'm gonna have seniority of him, and I'm gonna get where I need to go. Because a lot of people don't realize when you're trying to go that promotion route, you're trying to go the long fucking game. You're thinking like 20 years to 30 years down the road. You're thinking, I want to get this, and then what's in your way? And usually it's the people you're fucking closest with.
Mm.
And it's like, do you have it in you to be cutthroat and say, nah, fuck him, I'm going to take care of myself over him with this one? But then the military mindset says, no, we take care of each other.
Mm-hmm.
They contradict so much, so well, and it's funny when it happens. But I think it could have been used as a good tool for those starting out who's never been through it before. Just to like, hey, if you want, if this is the route you want to take, you should probably be, you know, more like this.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like, this is where everybody should be like, no, fuck that. It's a big ass melting pot for a fucking reason. Like literally, like, I'll say it like this. Don't nobody come for me, but Filipino mafia. We'll say that. Things like that. You know, there are things like that, and everybody's, if you're military, you fucking know what we're fucking talking about.
The Marine Corps taught me to season my food.
Exactly. But you have that, and then like the way of like, then you see like, I think nowadays it's seeing like people with full beards and uniform on social media.
That's my feelings towards it.
Makes me want to fucking scream. Because everybody's like, oh yeah, you could have got a shaved shit, no shaved shit. It's like, why? It's not hard to fucking shave. Every fucking day shave. Cool. If you grow your beard fast, bring a razor will work for you. Bring an electric razor will work for you so you don't have to get bitched at. Be done with it.
I do think it's great though, because it really does separate the people that are all about themselves from the people that are about the organization or the institution, whichever you want to call it, whatever branch you're serving in.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you start seeing the people that are like, I want to do what's right because it is what's right, and it's good. They're so much better than the how can I get away with this people. Which, don't get me wrong, if you served, you were a junior troop at one point. We've all played the game. I saw me do it, Okinawa 2008. But yeah, they can't prove anything. Can't prove it.
I think the first time I came across no shave shit was like, I saw my buddy's like, you want to shave? And he's like, no, man, I got a shit. It's like, for fucking what? And he's like, oh, no shave shit. It's like, in my head, like, you shaved like last week, right? Yeah. It's like, so why do you need one? He's like, oh, because I get these bumps. Like, so are you shaving correctly? He's like, yeah, man. It's like, so, and I said, walk me through how you shave. I said, water, razor, that's like, so you're not shaving correctly. He's like, yeah, so your skin's irritated. He's like, let's see here. So here's some shaving creams, yeah. Here's some aftershave cares, yeah. Go shave. He's like, what? Just go shave. So what do you mean? The directions are on it. Go shave.
Disappointed in your drill instructor. I'm disappointed in your father.
Exactly. But it could be like me. Like, he didn't have a dad. I didn't have a dad growing up. And so it could have been like me. So I literally took that on myself. It's like, I'm going to just give him this information so he can do this. And then one day he asked me, why did you do that to me? He said, we all privy to USCMJ. We all said we're serving. We're all being one team, one fight. These are the things we fucking preach over that. Why do you want to look like a fucking individual while you're doing it? You know, that's why. If we are actually one fucking team, one fight, and we are doing this together and being together, like, I get it. If there's actual medical issue why you have that, that's the reason why it's for there for the first place. But that's fine. But just because you don't want to shave, dog, just suck it the fuck out. Quit being a bitch and just fucking shave. That's it.
You're gonna have a better time if you just do it than if you don't. Just do it.
Oh, the attention those got. The attention, especially from senior enlisted and officers. They're like, all right, we're going to watch this piece of shit now. Because if he's going this route of, I don't want to shave, this is the simplest thing, and then, no.
And then you got the people, well, if I conform and I start shaving, then what's the next thing I have to... It's like, calm down. No one's ever going to tell you to do something unlawful. You're going to be fine.
That's what I'm getting at.
Don't worry. Just your MRE will come with a heater. You're comfy. You're good.
Heater MREs are great.
I even made sure you got chili, Mac, because you're my special baby angel. Yes, you are.
My God.
Yes, you are.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think my last, and I'll say it this way because I got in a lot of trouble when I was in. My last
shit happens all the time. Yeah, so does everything in the world. Like,
yeah,
come on.
But you know, it happens, man. But that's one of those things that, like, we can't cover everything that's unlawful shit, even though we've seen. If you're going to
cover everything with a broad stroke, all you're going to get is a broad partner in life. I don't know.
Broad partner, that's great. But I think my last NJP was one that I will always die on that hill for.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of lost my shit. Might have been intoxicated. But I was dealing with a lot of depression and everything like that, and blah 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 blah. My life sucks, and I just took it the fucking I took it the fucking, impulsive, idiotic way. And, everybody thought I was gonna go off this fucking ledge of I'm gonna fucking, get kicked out, lose everything. And I needed that moment. And my senior chief came up to me and said, "Hey, so yeah, you're a bitch." And I was like, "Yo, my life's falling apart. My marriage is fucking getting trashed. Like, fuck my best friend, things like that. Left with him." And I'm like, I got fucking shit. And he's like, "You're a bitch," and just fucking walked the fuck away. I was like, "Excuse me." And it's like, it's one of those things like that, like made me fucking start to like hate, like for real, inside, and I started hating myself. It's made me realize that I don't really need somebody else like that, and I need to make sure I'm good, people I care about are good, and then I have a dog. That's what.
Hell
So
yeah.
I'm never alone. If you ever you've seen, he doesn't leave my goddamn side ever, and yeah, it's made me feel like more comfortable and more happy. But on the topic of, I was a really good senior NCO, and it took somebody more senior than me who I put the pieces together that he's been through it before, everything like that, because I was a little shitbag here and there.
Yeah, we all were.
Yeah, and he's like, and he sat down with me. I think I talked to him 2 weeks ago. And he's like, "I told you, Chief. I told you, Doc. You're gonna fucking make it. You'll be fine." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, he made the joke. And he's like, "Look who's still kicking, look who's not." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's fucked up."
That is, the savagery is real.
Yeah, green side never dies off, and you just gets masked up a little bit here and there.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah. Next question for you, sir.
Next question.
Yeah, go for it. Keep going.
That's all I got.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not gonna lie. The other issue is an issue right now.
The other issue. Okay, gotcha. Savage.
Yes, sir.
Any questions, anything like that for any of us?
All right, Leon. Oh, you're a Marine, you said?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your service, one.
I appreciate you.
Two, out of your whole career, what was like your favorite part of that for being a Marine? Was it like the bonding you made with like people as you're growing, etc., that kind of thing? What would be like your favorite part of it?
I'll say two favorite parts. That first part that you mentioned, the friends you make along the way, it was the greatest thing ever. I got shoved in the middle of the Mojave Desert for almost 6 years straight in different parts, but I had the best parties. I met the most authentic people and had the best time. But I've also been to places, which leads to my second favorite thing. I got to go, if you ever see in UAE, in Abu Dhabi, there's a mall with a ski trail on it. I got to ski in Dubai in June. Like,
Yeah.
not a lot of people can ever say that. And like, that's amazing. Like, when people talk to their recruiter and they're like, "I want to travel," you can't join and then be a little bitch that wants to just stay in garrison the whole time. You got to volunteer for shit. And I mean, that's not just in the military, that's in life. If you stay freaking sedentary, you're just going to rot away. So I will say those are my two favorite things: the people you meet along the way and the dope shit you get to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
been a fucking fantastic ride.
Hell yeah.
All right. Chat. Anybody got anything they all want to ask that before we cut this? Yes, no, maybe so. Cool. Oh, there's an ad. There's 60-second ad.
Okay, broadstroke fella. Just call me Mr. Broadstroke. Cause I'm Mr. Broadstroke.
Yeah.
Coming onto my page and I've been potting just fine.
Look, I was jamming. I was vibing to that. Don't listen to her. I was vibing to that. God.
She says mean things that people can't hear.
The way she said that.
It's cool. She's now number 3 on my list.
That's fine. That works. So, yeah, anybody have anything else to say in the chat, please let it know. Supposed to be another podcast. It's going to be on Patreon. It's in the links of the chat because I got to do stuff off TOS because I want to have a conversation the way I want to have it. Just let you know that. Oh, God. But, yeah. No, I don't want to talk shit. I just want to fucking be able to talk without fucking a filter. That would be
Courtney,
fucking
you're
nice.
awesome. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning
Bye,
in.
Courtney. But, all right. Leon, you have a great one, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for joining the Rated podcast. It's been a fucking fantastic night. A little bit of your time. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great fucking night.